Hey, what up, y'all? I'm coming at y'all with Kendrick G reaction, and it's from Didi. Let's get into it.
What up, YouTube? It's your girl Dee Dee. Welcome and welcome back to this channel. So I am back with another reaction video. Now this comes from Kendra G. Shout out to Kendra G. Also, you guys, before we get into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you like the content. Also, share and like the video if you can, and hit that post notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new content. All right. So we're gonna get into this video. This is one of those brace yourself videos, child. So Kendra warns us to brace yourself. So that means this one is probably a doozy. We're gonna get into it. Make sure you guys chime in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts on this one. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Here we go. Hello, you ready?
Yeah, girl.
What's your name, girl?
Raven B. Mackin.
I feel like you've been here before.
Yeah,
I have.
she is on something.
No, your app is crazy.
Well, we just have a new app. We just launched it like 3 days ago. Have you updated
Okay,
your
3 days ago, because the other app, it is not accurate. It's not working.
Okay, well, we have
This
apps
chick
going.
is
We have a great new
on one.
acronym on the app.
Raven B. Mackin. Never lacking. No, it's just Raven B. Mackin.
Okay, this is you on the new app, so you can see some of the new things.
Yeah.
So you have to log in.
That's me, girl. That's me, girl.
Okay, so log into the app. You can face verify now.
Baby.
You can change your shirt live on. Oh my God. It's already you know, let's continue.
I was putting a shirt on, honey. I just got in the house.
Did you have a bra on?
Yeah. Do you thought I was having my bare though?
But wait, you just had your bra only on in front of us?
You didn't see it, did you?
I saw something.
You saw a strap. Honey, I am not going to do anything to get me banned or you in trouble. Come on now. All right, come on, let's get on with it, girl. What's up?
Look at Kendra. Have you been drinking?
I have.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Let's start it. It's definitely giving ghetto. Educated ghetto. How about it? Bachelor's
What?
degree.
And?
Definitely don't do. We're not about to pay attention to comments, so come on, let's go.
All right, baby.
Thank God this woman don't have kids. Well, at least I pray she don't have no kids.
Calling me from, honey?
I'm calling from DC.
How old are you?
I am 34.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a chef.
Okay, you have any kids?
Big chef. No, I don't have any children.
She said it.
Thank
She's a big
God.
chef. A big chef. All right.
Thank God you do not have kids.
Oh. You want to get that clear?
Very clear. I was in a 13-year relationship with somebody who could not. So.
Oh, the man couldn't get you pregnant.
And he didn't let me know until 2017. So.
If you've been with a man for 13 years and never got pregnant, baby girl, the problem is not him. The problem is you.
You know, to be honest, there's a lot of conversation always about women and, you know, their wombs and when they can reproduce. And there's some truth to it. But we don't talk enough about men who can't get women pregnant. And that is an issue. That's a real thing.
Issue.
That's a real thing. Y'all always think it's the woman. Sometimes it's the man.
Oh, he definitely wanted to. He was definitely shooting at the club. And when the questions arise, that's when he had to come up.
Ma'am. TMI. Like, seriously. TMI.
And he also was not willing to figure out how we could move forward, figuring out how to make it happen. So that's not on me.
Did he confirm what his issue was?
He said that he was a test tube baby and that he believes that he has to test tube his children as well.
Okay.
What?
Okay, let's keep going, Raven. All right, Raven, what's your zodiac sign?
Virgo, the best one.
So Raven's in DC, 34, Virgo is a chef.
Yeah, she
Never
drunk.
married you, correct?
Never. I've been in.
Just say you never married, boo.
Do you call the courthouse?
No.
Marriage?
Did you get married at the courthouse? Yeah.
We did. We did not go for the second part because something happened in the midst of that.
I don't know how it works. When you go to Did you get a marriage license?
So, there's two parts to the courthouse. You have to go the first day, and then
What
you have
is
to
he
come back 2 days
talking
later
about?
with your two witnesses. We didn't make it back to the second day.
So are you divorced?
We just never completed it, so no.
So why did you not go back 2 days later?
You want to get into all of that? He cheated. He got his baby mother pregnant. And he didn't know if she was going to have. So he tried to marry me to keep me.
He got the baby mother pregnant.
God works in mysterious ways. He found a way for me to find out
What?
that was the case, and I cut it off.
You found out on that in the 48 hours?
Yes, I did.
So he got the baby mother pregnant? I thought he couldn't get nobody pregnant. Are we talking about the same man? I'm confused. In the courthouse, okay, so I think what she's saying, because I was married at the courthouse, all right? So when you go, I think you sign the license and everything, and then you come, you do the ceremony part, you pay, you do the license, sign for your license, then you come back and you do the ceremony part and all of that. She probably wasn't really married if they didn't finish the whole thing. But anyway, let's continue because I'm confused at this point, baby.
So I randomly got arrested for some crazy like a grinder. I literally got arrested for a grinder. When I got out the next day, he came to pick me up. I said, let me call my father, let him know everything's okay. Something told me to go through his phone. I went through his phone. I seen the text message with his baby mother, and that confirmed everything I needed to confirm that we cannot move forward.
So when you went to the courthouse, how soon did you get arrested after y'all went to the courthouse?
Literally the next day. It was crazy. It was we went to the courthouse on Thursday.
It's another man.
I found out on that Saturday.
So that Thursday, so you went to the courthouse.
We would have to go to the courthouse that Monday to make it official.
So Thursday you got to the courthouse, Mary. Friday you got arrested.
Saturday I got arrested.
Saturday you got arrested. Now what was the grinder that you got arrested for?
It was a weed grinder. There's no other grinders. Yeah. And this was back in the day. This was back in 2009 when there was no like.
Okay. So real quick, a grinder to me, I grew up in Connecticut, is a Subway sandwich. So when you were saying a grinder, I thought you were talking about a Subway sandwich.
Kendra G is so slow.
I grew up with grinders.
You is slow.
Here is paraphernalia in DC. That was considered paraphernalia back in 2009.
And you bought weed with it.
I bought weed with it? No, there was weed crumbs inside of it.
Oh, baby, educate me because I have no idea what criminal talk sounds like. I'm just saying, I didn't know what no grinder was either. I thought she was talking about the grinder website or something. I don't know. Like, she talked, okay, so yeah. Let's continue.
And you used the grinder to crunch up the weed.
So how did you get arrested? They pulled you over or something?
Yes, girl, it was crazy because they were looking for somebody who was in a high-speed chase, who was carjacking people. And me and my cousin, her daughter was with her baby father. Her daughter has asthma issues. We were running red lights trying to get back to the house to prevent him from taking her to the emergency room. So the police were following us and we did not know. So by the time we got to the location, they stopped me, but they chased them all the way 3 communities down, like high-speed chase, so it was really bad.
Baby, already. This is a lot. It's a lot. So for the dudes who are watching, I don't know if they gonna hit her up. I'm just saying. It's a lot going on, and, when people look at your past and what you talk,
you got way too much going on.
It is giving ghetto, I will say. Let's continue.
They were just trying to get their daughter to the hospital in time, It was crazy. It was crazy. But I said that was God working serious ways. Seriously.
Right. Okay, real quick. People are surprised that I don't know what grinder is. Listen, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know all this street.
I'm very surprised
about it. I'm proud. I don't know.
Exactly.
What the hell? Would I know?
You ain't never smoked no weed, Kendra?
No.
Me either. I never smoked
Me either, Kendra. We got that in common, I will say. Now, I've never smoked a weed a day in my life, and I don't want to. And so I don't know what a grinder and all that is either. You know what I mean? Everybody is not living that ghetto life. Now, I come from the hood, but I wasn't a part of the hood. There's a difference, You can come from a place, but you don't have to be of that place. So I don't know why they'd be so shocked. Everybody is not the same, baby. Just because that's what you follow and that's what you into don't mean everybody else is into it as well. Let's continue.
Nothing. No, why would I want to smoke weed? I talk for a living. It makes your clothes. My clothes is too expensive to be smelling like weed.
My clothes
are 1,000 with you. I don't go to fast food.
Expensive perfumes on that top shelf right there.
No, honey, I'm not messing up. Listen. No diss to people that smoke weed because I don't look at it as a bad drug. But I don't smoke weed, and I should not be judged for not smoking weed and not knowing the weed paraphernalia.
You're not judged because I shouldn't be judged for smoking weed.
Well, the popo judge your ass.
The popo who was KKK.
What is this?
I'm just saying, but we're gonna never mind all that.
Keep going, but I do got one question before we move forward. In your story, a lot of people say they thought you broke up with him because he couldn't make a baby.
Absolutely not. I broke up with him because he couldn't make up his mind on what he wanted to do as a man with me.
What Wait, but how did he get his baby mama pregnant if he can't make a baby?
Don't have no baby mama, so you're mixing up the story.
Okay, so it's two different dudes, because I was wondering that too.
Me and the 13-year nigga took a break, and when we took a break, I met somebody else. Me and that guy were only together for a year before he already took me to the courthouse.
Okay, so that's what it is. It's two different men.
Oh, okay.
And you dated.
Okay.
Well, wait. The reason we thought it was 13 years is because you said the guy took like so long to tell you that he couldn't make a baby.
We met when I was 17 years old, and I'm 34. So y'all do the math.
No, you have
told me
the math because you said in the beginning you were with a guy for 13 years.
So 2017, I was 26 years old, and when he told me that, and I met him when I was 17.
But that wasn't dating at 17, right?
Well, oh no, we were dating at 17. We were dating off the break. As soon as we had sex, that was my man.
But wait, okay, so who's the 13-year guy then?
The 13-year guy is the guy who couldn't have the children. That's not the guy who I married. That's not the guy who I went to the courthouse with. The guy who I went to the courthouse with was a Pisces that I was with for only 1 year.
Okay.
In the middle of the 13 years of going back and forth with him, yeah.
Okay. So you broke up with one guy because he couldn't have kids. He broke up with the other guy because he got his baby mama pregnant.
Yeah. Hold on, what? Repeat that, Kendra, I'm sorry.
So you broke up with one guy because he couldn't get you pregnant.
I broke up with him for a whole different reason.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. I think we're clear now.
I was willing to be with him and accept the fact that we were not going to have children. I was willing to be with him with that.
All right, now we get it. It's two different men. All right, so let's keep going. What kind of man are you looking for now, Raven?
Honestly, I'm on my Bible thumping journey, so I'm looking for a man.
No.
Who puts God first, who wants to marry, who wants to live the exclusive life outside.
Man. Only thing you gonna do is send that Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized man straight to hell if he's stupid enough to get with you.
Of the world, like I want to separate myself from the weeds, the tares and the weeds. I want to do that with somebody.
What?
You know, we were not designed to be alone, so I want to be with somebody who believes in that and that wants to do that.
No.
Okay, a man of God.
No.
Your love is a hot mess.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I'm feeding into the.
Somebody must have said she was a hot mess, and she responded.
She is a hot mess.
All right, Gabby from Vegas, let's go ahead and pack your concentrate order.
This chick ain't nothing but
I've been
hot
back in
mess.
stock today, and so you
cannot make this up. You know.
This chick ain't nothing but a hot mess.
Oh, and look, you can want what you want, but what you want gotta want you. And you know, are you sure you're prepared for that type of man? She got a lot going on, and see how she's going off on the people in the comments. I don't know if she's ready for this godly man who's gonna probably want to lead her into submission. You know, I don't think she's prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people have this idea of what they want in a man until they get it. You have to prepare yourself for that type of man. He's gonna have certain rules, and he's gonna have boundaries, and he's gonna have standards, and you got to be prepared for that. And if you're not, it's never going to work. And most women can't handle that. I'm just saying. But let's continue.
Oh man, we gonna ignore them.
Okay. Well, you know people are gonna say you want a man of God, but you've been drinking tonight.
Is it a crime to drink?
Well, it's not a crime to drink. It's not a crime.
Is it a sin? Is it a sin to drink?
Well, the point of the story is maybe the type of man you're looking for might not want a woman inebriated online.
Exactly.
Offline. Oh, I need a real man, a virtual man, a real man, not no Goo Goo Gaga, boo boo blah blah ass man that goes along with what everybody else is.
Okay,
what? I think that's more fair. But when you say when you start off with I want a man of God, people automatically have a different type of man in their mind.
And that's in all fairness, and all due respect to them, that you have your opinion on what man is proper for you. Proper for me is different. We're different people. We're different. We're all women, but we all expect different things. It's not the same. So
yeah, but it's about what the man wants too.
Exactly.
It's all about what the man wants.
Talk to him,
You're on the
Dee.
show trying to find a man, and if you say you want a godly man, somebody who's going to take you seriously and be in a relationship strictly with you, then it's all about what he wants.
Yeah.
So if what she's saying is if that type of man is watching this, he may not consider you as the appropriate woman for his morals and values. See, I think a lot of women forget it's really not about you, it's about the man. You want a certain type of man, and so it's all about what he wants, because after all, he has to be the one to pick you and say, yes, I want to be with you. Yes, I want to pursue something with you. Yes, I want to marry you or be in a relationship with you, whatever the case may be. You can want that type of man, but if he doesn't want you, you're not gonna get him. I'm just
Sure
saying. Well,
ain't.
let's continue.
Let's keep going. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is broke. No hustle, no ambition, and not a believer in faith. Like, those are my main things. Dirty, can't dress, you know, stuff like that. You know, typical stuff that old women
This chick is giving drunk hood rat airhead.
think about, which I'm trying to break out of the height situation, because I'm going to start messing with these little short men, because they be coming at me like all the
Let me
time.
ask you this, Raven. What is broke to you?
Broke is no. I hate the word no. I hate that shit. Oh my God.
What you mean you don't like the word no? What?
Cannot stand the word no. If I ask you for anything, it's because I need it, because I don't ask for shit. I find my own way.
So not only are you a drunk hood rat, you're also selfish and entitled. Okay.
But if I ask you, and you're supposed to be my man and the provider, and you don't give, that is a deal breaker for me.
Here's what women need to understand. Provider does not mean that man is an ATM machine. That man is a person, not an ATM machine.
Big deal breaker for me. I'm sorry.
So give me an example of what you may ask for so the guys can know if it's something that they can afford.
I don't know. Maybe I had to send my dad some money, because I do take care of my father. Family is very important to me. If I send my dad some money and that causes me to be broke, and now I need help.
But give me an example of how much.
You don't want a broke man, but if
What?
you send your dad some money and you're broke, you're broke. So you don't want a broke man, even though you're broke.
That's
And if he doesn't want to
stupid.
send you money to send to your dad, then even if he has it, then that's a deal breaker. The mental capacity of a lot of these women is it's really something to pay attention to. It's really something to study. So it's very interesting to research and pay attention to the mindset of a lot of women in general, just people in general. But when it comes to women, it's something to really dive deep into, because there is something going on there. I'm just saying. Let's continue.
Money you may ask him for that he needs to be able to get.
$600.
So you want to, okay, is that an often request or once a month?
No,
Just period.
I am a hustler. I'm a hustler. I do my own thing. I get money. Anybody that knows me knows that I go out and I
Oh
get it for
Lord,
myself. I was raised by
she's
men.
one of
I'm a
them.
go-getter. Totally. But if I ask you for something, it's because I need it. And if you're unable to provide, it makes me feel some type of way. I'm sorry.
Okay. So whatever the request is, should he look a certain type of way?
Clean as hell. You gotta be clean. Teeth clean. I need cleanliness. I need breath fresh.
This woman is deep in her hypergamy. Women, y'all need to understand, hypergamy does not benefit y'all in any way, shape, form, and or fashion. It doesn't.
I need smells. I need style. I need all of that. I need manicurism. Manicurism. I made that word up. Copyright that.
You can copyright it. You can keep it, girl. Now this question is, should he make a certain amount of money?
He should definitely make more than me.
What's
Absolutely. I make 70. So as long as he's 70 and over, we're good.
So if a man made 60K, you wouldn't date him?
He gotta have hella swagger, baby. Hella swagger. That shit, he gotta have me like, this mother here.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, okay. You got your booty right in our face.
Right in the face, honey. Hold on. Okay? Y'all see me? Y'all see me? To the big and sloppy mother talking about me.
Lord. You know, bless her heart. You really got to work on yourself. That's all I'll say.
This chick needs to work on herself, and she needs therapy.
No shade or anything like that. You need to work on yourself. Get your mental
Fast,
together.
DD.
Figure out what it is that you really want in life.
Facts.
And then go for that. Work on yourself, get some therapy. It would be best to try to, get yourself together and before you talking about wanting a man or a woman, because taking this route is always going to lead to another failed attempt. Let's continue.
Raven, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was about 3 years ago with the 13-year.
Oh, okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Will not answer. None of your business. Leave your mind to wander.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Just know I got that vice grip. You say what?
3 flaws you have to work on.
Sometimes I talk too much.
Oh shit.
Which is a given. And
Talk
I think
way
I'm a
too
workaholic,
much.
so I don't make time for people. Okay, maybe my weight. Okay, I feel like I could be tighter up in here, lift these things up a little bit more. STD, you got me up, baby. Ain't nobody touching this. This drink like not even Aquafina. This is Aquapana water coming up out of here, baby. Okay, glass bottle water coming up out of here, baby. Okay, skirt to the.
Wait, you just said glass bottle of water's coming out of your vagina?
Yeah. That's what I said. The water coming out of here is glass bottle. You can put in a glass, baby, and drink it.
Girl,
this ain't no plastic bottle water vagina.
With a little tank of alcohol and weed, too. So it's water, alcohol, and weed mixed.
Kendra.
Water, alcohol, and weed mixed. Yeah, it's very healthy, very rejuvenating. Sis, you should try it.
I'm okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with
This woman needs help.
you?
A guy would lucky to be with me because I am a 100% behind a person type of guy, like type of woman. Like, I'm totally behind my guy, no matter what. Even if you're wrong, I will have your back, and I will talk to you about it behind closed doors. Like, if you want a real, not ride or die, I think ride or die is kind of like misconcepted, but if you want somebody to really support you and have your back and see you grow in fruition into what you are supposed to be, then that is totally me. I am a server completely. I'm a server.
Okay, fair enough. What's the age range you want to date, Raven? You're 34.
Yes, I'm 34, so I would date anybody from 30 to 60.
You go all the way to 60.
I will go all the way to 60.
Tell me why.
Because I feel like at 60, you are well seasoned, and maybe I can learn something from you. Even if it does not develop into what I want it to be, at least I can take something from that relationship and move forward.
Okay. Oh, would you date a guy with kids?
Yes, I would.
Should the guy be in D.C.?
Those armpits. What about my armpits? Y'all are some haters on here. Y'all love to hate. Oh my God, y'all love to hate.
Oh Lord, child. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Listen, shout out to Kendra. Shout out to the lady. Hopefully she can find what it is that she wants. But the only thing I'll say is, listen, if you're looking to have something meaningful and serious with somebody, you gotta come meaningful and serious, and you gotta look at yourself.
Only thing I gotta say is, to the woman in question, get some therapy and maybe a couple femininity classes. Good night.